Sige na naman sa okay ng mga tao. Driver, galit ka na mo. Baka ito ng tao.
Hindi na lang parang panday po sila.
Okay, pagkabi sige po.
Good morning, everyone. So, bidding conference is bidding conference and bidding conference is hereby called to order. Kaya I-request Engineer Flora Sara Dinisaya po na attendance.
Okay, good morning once again for this pre-bid conference and bidding conference, simultaneous the conduct of this pre-bid and bidding conference of 2 projects for pre-bid and 8 projects for bidding. So for this bidding pre-bid and bidding conference, for our attendance, we have here our back chairperson, Attorney Joey D. Gingani, as back chairperson, Engineer Christina Luz Arcakayan, Engineer Ruth D. Cantiveros, Engineer Maribeth B. Burgos, and from our back PWG, Architect Ann Coro, Attorney Shason Malim, Engineer Dexter Corpus, and from the back secretariat, Flora Sara Divisay, yours truly, Ms. Stephen J. Constanti, Ms. Annabel Mosquida, Ms. Michelin Mundaga, Ms. Odisa Sida. And we have also presenters for the pre-bid conference, we have presenters from the Planning and Design Division. They are palagay mo doon. Engineers from the Planning and Design Division. And do we have any from online? None. For this bidding conference, we invited COA, the SCASB or Society of Contractors of Agusan, Surigao and Butuan City Incorporated, and also the Rich Foundation of Surigao City or Surigao Rural Enterprise Assistance Center Foundation Incorporated of Surigao City. And for this conference, there's no representative from COA, SCASB, and Rich Foundation. And also, we invited also for the goods, for the goods, we invited also the Butuan City Chamber of Commerce, but there's no representative attending this pre-bid and bidding conference today. So, Mr. Chair, that's all for our attendance.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sorry, for our participating bidders. We have here from our participating bidders, they are Grace Nunan of Martina Construction, Jocelyn Wala of Quadrac Construction, Chris Anthony Balaba of Zer Construction, Justine Rodrigo of St. Gerard Construction General Concrete and Construction Corporation, Pauljan Bandigan of Monolithic Construction, Pauljan Mangahas of ITP Construction Incorporated, Jelami Aguilian of Santic Builders Corporation, Alma Clor of GCAR Construction Incorporated, Andy Hinayon of Adfield Corporation, Kiara Amanda Soria of EPCC, Maria Teresa Peralta of Triparco Development Corporation, Maria Cristina Abrian of Northern Builders, Ophelia Adam of M. Montes Claros, Elvera Arlan Rameses Construction, Joy Manila of MA3 Construction, Maurice Artiga RD Mandanas Construction, Genevieve Perez of C. Charles Construction and Supply, Lord John Barnizo of J.A. Akakoso Enterprise, Jessel Quinto of JNT Construction, and lastly, we have Mr. Miko Almusa of ERQ builders. That's all for our attendance, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. So there being a photo from the block members, let us now proceed simultaneously with the meeting on TV conference. So while waiting for the CWA generated feasibility report for our video conference, let us proceed first with the TV conference. May I request the presenters to please proceed?
Okay, good morning, everybody, to all the engineers, architects, attorneys. Today we'll present the project XIII, construction of White Cook Rockland Building at Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Location Purok 8, Barangay Lucina, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Pre-procurement, name of project is construction of White Cook Rockland Building, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Contract ID 25N00271. Appropriation 26,460,000. EBC 6,327,700. Contract duration with a 300 calendar day. Description of works to be done. Facilities for engineers, other general requirements, earthwork, reinforced concrete, finishing and other civil works, electrical and mechanical, with a total of 100%. It's a perspective view. And it's site development plan showing from highways, Manchester Road to highways. And it's a floor plan, management, equipment or the mechanically out plan. Showing its front elevation, right side elevation, rear elevation and left elevation. With its corresponding condition plan. And its rope framing plan, showing rope slope. Summary quantities. Minimum equipment requirement. That's all the end of my presentation.
You have questions or clarifications?
Thanks.
There is none. Please proceed to the next project.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Pag-utility mo ni mo. Tapos sa TV.
Good morning, ma'am and sir. Oh, I will be presenting the project for the contract ID of 25N00272, construction of flood control project at Barangay Caganito, Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. With an appropriation of 200 million pesos, EPC, 193 million pesos, location at Carrascal, Surigao del Sur, and contract duration of 300 calendar days. Description of work to be done, facilities for the engineers, other general requirements, earthwork, bank and slow protection work, total of 100%. For the scope of work, construction of flood mitigation structure, with a total length of 508.4 meters. The summary of quantities. Breakdown for facilities for the engineers and other general requirements. The minimum equipment requirements. The location map of the project. Typical cross-section. The protection detail. Plan and perspective view. File and H-file properties. For the quarry side, material common barrow boulders, aggregate sa base course at Cabasan River, average hauling distance 10 kilometers from project site. For sand and gravel at Caracan River Quarry, average hauling distance 12 kilometers from project site. That's all, ma'am and sir.
Do we have questions? Comments? Very slide. Our last project. So for the presentation of the technical and financial requirements, including some reminders to the digital parents, I request Ms. Stephen Joy Constante for the presentation.
Good morning, everyone. For the technical requirements of the bid, first, field job certificate of registration and membership, platinum, or number two, if not enrolled in CWA, following Class A and B documents not covered by field job certificate, pickup license and registration, statement of all ongoing government and private projects, SLCC, NFCC computation and statement of total assets and liabilities, joint venture agreement if applicable, if enrolled in CWA, Class A and B documents in CWA, if any, to be updated. Third, the bid security in the prescribed form, amount and validity period. Here are the acceptable forms: cash, cashier's check, manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank at 2% of ABC. Bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank. If issued by a foreign bank, confirmed or authenticated by a universal or commercial bank at 2% of ABC. Next is surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security at 5% of ABC. And next is the bid securing declaration. Number 4, the project requirements, which shall include the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, see clause 14.2A3B BDS to be assigned to the contract with their complete qualification data. Next, the list of contractors' major construction and lab equipment units owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or lease or purchase and certification of availability of equipment from lessor or vendor for project duration. See clause 14.2A3C BDS. And fifth is the omnibus sworn statement in the form prescribed by GPPB Resolution Number 16-2020. Please note that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. And for the financial requirements, first, the duly signed financial bid form in accordance with the form prescribed in Section 9 bidding forms. Second, the duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Third, duly signed detailed estimates including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid. And fourth, the duly signed quarterly or monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Again, please note that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. And for the pre-bid reminders, please be guided also of the provisions of RA 9184 and its IRR, as well as the GPPB issuances. Second, dropping of bid, only CWA registered representatives will be allowed. If not available, SPA will be recognized subject to the following guidelines. First, the SPA should be emailed to the back secretariat using the PhilJobs registered email of the company. This way, the company cannot claim forgery or no knowledge of the submission. Second, the original copy of the SPA should be submitted to the back secretariat together with a copy of company ID and any government-issued ID with picture and signature. Third, only one representative per company is allowed during the bidding period due to the limited space of the conference or the operations room. Additional participants can view via live coverage or through Zoom. Third, qualifications of the materials engineer should include the DPWH accreditation issued through a department order, and the deadline of the submission is at 10 a.m. sharp. Notary should not be taken lightly. It can lead to criminal prosecution and blacklisting. And for the house rules, first, when called, raise your hand to be recognized, and phones should be set on silent mode, and the call should be answered outside. For questions and clarifications, raise your hand to be recognized before raising any issue. That's all, ma'am, for the financial and technical requirements, as well as the pre-bid reminders and house rules.
And then, move on second is our TV conference for the morning is out. Door. Proceed with our reading. Releasing. Smoke. Announcing the eligibility results. We will now to start our reading. We have how many? We have 8 civil works projects for this meeting conference. So we have here now the results, eligibility results for contract ID 25 and 00016. Abusan del Norte, Abusan del Sur, North to South Lateral Road. Las Nieves, Abusan del Norte to Papalong, Davao del Norte, Abusan del Sur first. LB, first day is the stage. With an EBC of 48,250,000 pesos. So
Pwede
we
pa na
have
ma-zoom. Pwede pa na ma-zoom.
leaders, namely
I-close na.
Ramesses Construction, ME3 Construction, St. Gerard Construction General Contractor and Development Corporation, M. Montes Claros Enterprises Incorporated, Construction Incorporated, Agri Corporation, Site Park Development Corporation, and Chicar Construction Incorporated. All 8 bidders are eligible. PWG, you may now please open the technical and human requirements of these 8 eligible bidders for contract ID 25 and 00069. Okay, another eligibility result. We have here for contract ID 25N0073. Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, North, South, Lateral Road, Las Nieves, and Norte, Capalong, Cabo del Norte, Agusan del Sur, second legislative district. With an EPC of 48,150,000 pesos. We have 6 leaders, namely Ramses Construction, MP3 Construction, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, Adfield Corporation, Tripartite Development Corporation, and GCAR Construction Incorporated. All 6 leaders are eligible. DPWH, you may now open the technical requirement of the eligible leaders for contract ID 25N0007.
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N000060 re-add Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur North to South Lateral Road, Las Nieves, Agusan del Norte to Capalong, Davao del Norte, Agusan del Sur First LD, with an approved budget for the contract of 48,250,000 pesos. For this project, there are 8 bidders, and all have submitted bid security in the form of bid securing declaration and are all sufficient. That's all, namely Saint Gerard Construction General Contractor and Development Corporation, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, GCAR Construction Incorporated, Adfield Corporation, Ramesses Construction, Triparco Development Corporation, M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated, and ME3 Construction. That's all, ma'am.
Thank you, PWC. Open the financial envelope requirements of the flying leaders for contract ID 25N000016. We are. Other eligibility result, contract ID 25N00141. Improvement of intersection at Maharlika Highway, Surigao, Section. Kilometer 1230 plus 1110. With an ABC of 5,988,145 and 70. Five bidders. Reconstruction, Northern Builders, and Montesclaros Enterprises Limited, Active Corporation, and Tripartite Development Corporation. All five bidders are eligible. DPWH, you may open the technical envelope requirements of these five eligible bidders for contract ID 25N00141.
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00073 Riyadh, Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur North to South Lateral Road, Las Nieves, Agusan del Norte to Capalong, Davao del Norte, Agusan del Sur Second LD, with an approved budget for the contract of 48,250,000 pesos. There are 6 bidders for this project and all have submitted bid security in the form of bid securing declaration and are all sufficient. Namely, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, Vicar Construction Incorporated, Adfield Corporation, Ramesses Construction, Triparco Development Corporation, and ME3 Construction. That's all, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. DPWH, you may now open financial. Flying bidders for contract ID number 25N007.
announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00141. Improvement of intersection at Maharlika Highway, Surigao to Agusan section, K1230 plus 1110, with an approved budget for the contract of 5,978,445 pesos and 20 cents. There are 5 bidders for this project and all have submitted bid security in a form of bid securing declaration and are all sufficient, namely Adfield Corporation, Triparco Development Corporation, M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated, Northern Builders, and ME3 Construction. That's all, ma'am.
Did not open. Okay. Okay. We have here another results. For two projects, the contract ID. First is the contract ID 25-00152. Bansa to Magallanes Road leading to Centennial Tree and beaches, Magallanes and San Miguel Norte. The ABC of 14,475,000 pesos. We have four bidders, namely Northern Builders, Eligible, Adfield Corporation, Eligible, Equiparco Construction Companies, Eligible, for M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated. This is for manufacturing. PWD, okay, now open the technical department of. One for manual checking for contract ID 25N00152. So we have to do this. Now there are eligibility results for contract ID 25N00202, 202, construction completion of regional office number 13 building, Duungan, Butuan City, with an ABC of 96,500,000. We have three bidders. Namely, ERP Builders, Eligible, RD Mandanas Construction, and Cesar's Construction and Supply are for manual checking. Please open the technical envelope requirements of ARQ Builders for contract ID 25N00202. And for manual checking, RD Mandanas Construction and Cesar's Construction and Supply. Result for contract ID 25N00205. Installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Maharlika Highway, Ipatas Rio section. Kilometer 1116 plus 320 to kilometer 1120 plus 550. With ABC of 64,031,610 pesos. We have six bidders. And they are St. Gerard Construction General Contractor and Development Corporation, GE Achacoso Enterprises and General Services, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, Suntec Builders Corporation, Equiparco Construction Company, and GCAR Construction Incorporated. All six bidders are eligible. DPWG, please open the fiscal envelope requirements of these 6 eligible bidders for contract ID 25 and 205. Last na din ang okay. So we have second to the eligibility ID 25 and 00246. Construction of pedestrian overpass at Pangalikang Highway. So we go ang conception at kilometer 1123 plus 219 Barangay Lunas without Pipis without the Norte. With an ABC of 35 million. 300 people again. We have two leaders, PMP Construction, and GPR Construction Incorporated. The two leaders are both eligible. Either of which is open, we the requirements of the two eligible bidders for contract ID 25 and 00246.
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25 and 00152. Banza to Magallanes Road leading to Centennial Tree and Beaches, Magallanes, Agusan del Norte. Then approved budget for the contract of 14,475,000 pesos. There are 4 bidders for this project and all have submitted bid security in a form of bid securing declaration and are all sufficient, namely Adfield Corporation, Equiparco Construction Company, M. Montes Claros Enterprises Incorporated, and Northern Builders. Also announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25 and 00060 Riyadh, Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur North to South Lateral Road, Las Nieves, Agusan del Norte to Capalong, Davao del Norte, Agusan del Sur First LD, with an approved budget for the contract of 48,250,000 pesos. For St. Gerard Construction General Contractor and Development Corporation, the total amount of bid is 48,200,983 pesos and 74 cents. Passed. For Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 48,202,123 pesos and 45 cents. Passed. For GCAR Construction Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 48,240,000 pesos. Passed. For Adfill Corporation, the total amount of bid is 48,233,992 pesos and 45 cents. Passed. For Ramesses Construction, the total amount of bid is 48,197,481 pesos and 99 cents. Passed. For Triparco Development Corporation, the total amount of bid is 48,240,346 pesos and 83 cents. Less 0.2% discount, the total amount of bid is 48,143,866 pesos and 14 cents. Passed. For M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 48,242,114 pesos and 88 cents. Less 0.1% discount, the total amount of bid is 48,193,872 pesos and 76 cents. Passed. And for ME3 Construction, the total amount of bid is 48,248,411 pesos and 30 cents. Less 0.1% discount, the total amount of bid is 48,200,106 pesos and 89 cents. Passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Triparco Development Corporation with a total amount of bid of 48,143,866 pesos and 14 cents. Also announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00141. Improvement of intersection at Maharlika Highway, Surigao to Agusan Section, K1230 plus 1110. With an approved budget for the contract of 5,978,445 pesos and 20 cents. For Adfill Corporation, the total amount of bid is 5,973,530 pesos and 25 cents. Passed. For Triparco Development Corporation, the total amount of bid is 5,971,465 pesos and 43 cents. Less 0.8% discount, the total amount of bid is 5,923,693 pesos and 71 cents. Passed. For M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 5,976,497 pesos and 83 cents. Passed. For Northern Builders, the total amount of bid is 5,927,799 pesos and 50 cents. Passed. And for MA3 Construction, the total amount of bid is 5,970,504 pesos and 12 cents. Passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Triparco Development Corporation with a total amount of bid of 5,923,693 pesos and 71 cents. That's all, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Please take note that the bids as 25 and 141, 25 and
60.
60 is subject to post valuation and with medical calculations. To the next
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00246, construction of pedestrian overpass at Maharlika Highway, Surigao to Agusan section, K1123 plus 219, Barangay Luna, Surigao City, Surigao del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 35,367,250 pesos. There are two bidders for this project, and they submitted bid security in the form of bid securing declaration are all both sufficient, namely GCAR Construction and JMT Construction. Also announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00205. Installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Maharlika Highway Lipata to Surigao section, K1116 plus 320 to K1120 plus 550, with an approved budget for the contract of 64,031,610 pesos. There are 6 bidders for this project and all have submitted bid security in a form of bid securing declaration and are all sufficient, namely St. Gerard Construction General Contractor and Development Corporation, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, J.A. Achacoso Enterprises and General Services, Vicar Construction Incorporated, Santec Builders Corporation, and Equiparco Construction Company. That's all, ma'am.
Zero one. 2.6. Okay, we have here the last eligibility result for contract ID 25N004. Construction of convention center, with ABC of 133,650,000 pesos. We have only two bidders. Equiparco Construction Company, eligible, IPP Construction Incorporated, eligible. DPWH, Open G, Technical Engineering Department of two eligible bidders for contract ID 25.0254. Okay. I didn't do it. Bidder for contract ID 25N00254. Equiparco Construction Company, joint venture with Northern Builders, eligible. And IPP Construction Incorporated, eligible. Everything is open. Two. Eligible bidders, the contract ID 25N00254.
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for contract ID number 25N00202. Construction completion of Regional Office Number 13, Building, Doongan, Butuan City, with an approved budget for the contract of 96,500,000 pesos. There are three bidders for this project. The two have submitted bid security in a form of bid securing declaration and are sufficient, namely ARQ Builders and RD Mandanas Construction. However, Caesar's Construction and Supply failed due to work experience category does not match to the contract profile for the major category. Work experience is equal to 35.94% of the ABC. Announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25M00073 Riyadh. Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, North to South Lateral Road, Las Nieves, Agusan del Norte to Capalong, Davao del Norte, Agusan del Sur, 2nd LD, with an approved budget for the contract of 48,250,000 pesos. For Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 48,207,177 pesos and 95 cents. Passed. For GCAR Construction Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 48,240,000 pesos. Passed. For Advil Corporation, the total amount of bid is 48,233,572 pesos and 67 cents. Passed. For Ramisas Construction, the total amount of bid is 48,174,858 pesos and 24 cents. Passed. For Triparco Development Corporation, the total amount of bid is 48,229,946 pesos and 79 cents, less 0.3% discount. The total amount of bid is 48,085,256 pesos and 95 cents. Passed. And for ME3 construction, the total amount of bid is 48,240,940 pesos and 30 cents, less 0.10% discount. The total amount of bid is 48,192,699 pesos and 36 cents. The lowest passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Triparco Development Corporation with a total amount of bid of 48,085,256 pesos and 95 cents. Also announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00152. Banza to Magallanes Road leading to Centennial Tree and Beaches, Magallanes, Agusan del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 14,475,000 pesos. For Adfield Corporation, the total amount of bid is 14,464,321 pesos and 73 cents. Passed. For Equiparco Construction Company, the total amount of bid is 14,467,121 pesos and 49 cents, less 0.3% discount. The total amount of bid is 14,423,720 pesos and 13 cents. Passed. For M. Montesclaros Enterprises Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 14,467,785 pesos and 55 cents. Passed. And for Northern Builders, the total amount of bid is 14,424,625 pesos and 31 cents. Passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Equiparco Construction Company with a total amount of bid of 14,423,720 pesos and 13 cents. Also announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00246. Construction of pedestrian overpass at Maharlika Highway, Surigao to Agusan Section. K1123 plus 219, Barangay Luna, Surigao City, Surigao del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 35,367,250 pesos. For GCAR Construction Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 35,342,250 pesos. Passed. And for JMT Construction, the total amount of bid is 35,322,286 pesos and 78 cents. Passed. The lowest bidder for this project is JMT Construction with a total amount of bid of 35,322,286 pesos and 78 cents. That's all mine.
Ma'am, please take note that each as read for the three city works projects on the IDs numbers 25 and 0,
73,
72,
73,
3 and
73, 152, and 246.
52 and 46.
Announcing the result of the technical evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00254. Construction of Convention Center, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 133,650,000 pesos. There are two bidders for this project, and both submitted bid security in the form of bid securing declaration and are sufficient, namely ITP Construction Incorporated and Equiparco Construction Company, joint venture with Northern Builders. That's all, ma'am. Last three, ma'am. Last three. Financial na lang. Announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00254. Construction of Convention Center, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte, with an approved budget for the contract of 133,650,000 pesos. For ITP Construction Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 133,549,166 pesos and 59 cents passed. For Equiparco Construction Company joint venture with Northern Builders, the total amount of bid is 133,639,954 pesos and 67 cents, less 0.1% discount. The total amount of bid is 133,506,314 pesos and 72 cents. Passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Equiparco Construction Company, joint venture with Northern Builders, with a total amount of bid of 133,506,314 pesos and 72 cents. Also announcing the result of the financial evaluation for the contract ID number 25N00202. Construction completion of Regional Office number 13 Building, Doongan, Butuan City, with an approved budget for the contract of 96,500,000 pesos. For ARQ Builders, the total amount of bid is 96,451,951 pesos and 18 cents passed. For RD Mandanas Construction, the total amount of bid is 96,490,953 pesos and 85 cents passed. The lowest bidder for this project is ARQ Builders, with a total amount of bid of 96,451,951 pesos and 18 cents. And for the last project, the result of the financial evaluation for the last project with contract ID number 25N00205, installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Maharlika Highway, Lipata to Surigao section, K1116 plus 320 to K1120 plus 550, with an approved budget for the contract of 64,031,610 pesos. For St. Gerard Construction and General Contractor and Development Corporation, the total amount of bid is 63,981,521 pesos and 68 cents passed. For Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 63,974,492 pesos and 92 cents passed. For JA at Chacoso Enterprises and General Services, the total amount of bid is 64,024,347 pesos and 53 cents passed. For GCAR Construction Incorporated, the total amount of bid is 63,973,104 pesos and 2 cents passed. For Santec Builders Corporation, the total amount of bid is 63,960,000 pesos passed. And for Equiparco Construction Company, the total amount of bid is 64,028,668 pesos and 46 cents passed. The lowest bidder for this project is Santec Builders Corporation, with the total amount of bid of 63,960,000 pesos. That's all, ma'am, for the result of the financial evaluation for the three projects.
Thank you, ma'am. We take note that all bids are submitted subject to.
Okay naman.
Tingnan. I move for the adjournment. Adjournment of this meeting for the
move for the adjournment of this bidding conference.
Okay, we move and seconded, thank you everyone. This bidding conference is now adjourned. Maraming salamat. And yes, an hour lang.
1 o'clock daw ang